As we grow older and face the loss of a spouse, it becomes essential to adopt the following 5 lifestyle changes. 1. It's fate, not force, that makes love in old age. Be open to companionship in your later years. There's an old saying, a full house of children and grandchildren is no substitute for a partner. Many elderly people find comfort in having someone by their side, even if it's just to argue and bicker. It's better than facing loneliness. When a spouse passes away, it's natural to feel uncertain about the future. Instead of resisting the idea, it's better to be mentally prepared and accept what life brings. In some cases, children may disapprove of their parents seeking companionship, fearing inheritance issues or public opinion. But a meaningful late-life relationship can bring joy and warmth. It's important to choose wisely, though don't rush, and be wary of those with bad intentions. Children cannot be with their parents every day, and living alone can be isolating. Having a trusted companion can greatly improve the quality of life in old age. 2. Your own small home is better than a gilded palace. Don't rush to live with your children unless absolutely necessary. After losing a spouse, some elderly people immediately move in with their children to avoid loneliness. However, wise elders understand that as long as they can manage their daily lives, living independently is preferable. If possible, consider a quality retirement home, where you can maintain your freedom and comfort. Living in your own home means you can make all the decisions, even if the house is small or cluttered. In contrast, living with your children may lead to conflicts over different habits and lifestyles. Over time, this could result in feelings of resentment, and the elder may feel like a burden. Avoid becoming dependent on others unless you truly cannot live alone anymore. 3. Sentiment often leads to pain. Be tough when it comes to relationships with relatives and children, for your own well-being. While romantic love might not hurt as much in old age, it's the entanglements of family and kinship that can cause distress. For example, if an elderly person's adult child is struggling, whether it's losing a job or going through a divorce, the parent may feel compelled to step in, often sacrificing their savings and peace of mind. However, elders must remember that they can't solve everyone's problems. Being too generous with money or emotional support can lead to regret, especially when those resources are needed for their own care. It's important to set boundaries, limit involvement in others' problems, and prioritize your own well-being. 4. Death, like falling leaves, can be peaceful. Accept the inevitability of death to maintain a calm and healthy mindset. In 100 Years of Solitude, it is written, buy a one-way ticket and board a train with no destination. Life is a one-way journey, and time passes whether we like it or not. Worrying excessively about death is pointless. Some people, after losing a spouse, grow increasingly consumed by grief. It's natural to mourn, but it's also important to accept death as part of life. Once you embrace this reality, you'll find a greater sense of peace and be able to focus on enjoying the time you have left. Smile more, cherish your health, and live in a way that honors both yourself and the memory of your late spouse. 5. Live as vibrantly as a summer flower. Stay active and engaged, and you'll invite more happiness into your life. A writer once said, the secret to a happy old age is to make peace with solitude. Aging with dignity might seem difficult, but it becomes easier if you keep a positive attitude and continue to pursue your passions. As long as there's life, there's hope for growth and fulfillment. Stay intellectually curious by reading books, and keep socially active by playing chess with friends. These activities not only keep your mind sharp but also provide companionship and purpose. Doing good deeds for others can also bring sunshine into your life. The more you contribute to others, the more fulfillment you'll experience in return. Conclusion. Life is a journey filled with challenges and loneliness, but with each stage comes new insights and opportunities for growth. Whether you are an elderly person seeking to live with passion and purpose, or a younger person looking to support your aging parents, it's important to approach life with understanding and gratitude. Losing a spouse isn't the end, it's the beginning of a new chapter.